Yo, what's going on guys, Jamal here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about fasting. I've had a few things talking with my friends about fasting, a few things coming up here and there, and the people don't even know about fasting and what it does and things like that. So today I'm just going to give you a bit of education on it. If you want to try it yourselves. It's not me telling you what to do. Go and do some more research about yourself. I'll give you some people that are really researching fasting, top of the field. But we'll talk a little bit about it so you know a bit more about the fasting game. So what is fasting? Fasting is refraining from food or drink for a certain period of time. Some people do it for 16 hours, some do it for 24, some might do a small one for 10 hours, and there's others that do it for longer, for 40 hours plus. So you're going without food or drink, or both, for a certain period of time. It's been used since the 5th century from a guy called Hippocrates. I hope I said that right.
Nope.
It's known as the Greek father of medicine, and he used it for his patients that have certain illnesses, so he would tell them to fast to help them with the illness. So it's been around for a very long time. Why do people fast? Fasting is done for religious reasons, as you know, with Ramadan, and also you do it with Christians with 40 days of Lent. And also people fast for health reasons. For detoxification, which is a natural thing the body does, so you don't need to buy a detox drink. The body does it naturally itself. And also it can help fight diseases, help lose weight, and also cuts down your calories. So if you want to restrict your calories, fasting is a good way to do it as well. So these are a few reasons why people fast. So there's many different types of fasting. I'm going to throw stuff on the screen so you can see. We've got the 16-hour fast, we've got the warrior diet fast, we've got the alternative fast, which is you eat one day, fast another day, eat one day. So fast 4 days, fast for 3 days a week, sorry, and eat for 4 days. So after every day you eat, you fast. We've got the 5-2 diet, and 5 days you eat, 2 days you fast. So there's plenty of different types. There's spontaneous dieting. There's many different types of fast. That's why people get confused about what fast should I do. Mainly for beginners, you start with the intermittent fasting or time restricted fasting, which is the 16-8. Again, with females, start with less time, so your fast can be 12 hours, up 14 hours, and work your way up. And they've seen benefits for females from fasting for 14 hours. So again, many different types of fasting. See which one works for you. Start with the intermittent fasting, the time restricted 16-hour fast, before you jump to something like an alternative fast or a warrior diet fast, or even a prolonged fast. So start with the simple ones and test it for yourself. It's not something you have to do every single day, but just see how you get along with it, see how it goes with your body. And always remember, for the first few days you'll start to feel hungry, you'll feel a bit hungry, maybe a bit of headaches, but that's the body adjusting to it, to the fast. After that you'll be fine. So don't worry about, oh, I'm hungry, I can't do this. You'll do it. Your body's adjusting to doing the fasting, and after that it'll be easy roads. So the benefits of fasting. What are the benefits? Again, there's mental sharpness, so increased brain function, so less brain fog. There's decrease in certain diseases in the body. Again, it can balance out your hormones. You have lower inflammation. There's also weight loss as well in there. People that shouldn't be fasting: if you have low blood sugar levels, if you're the elderly, if you're a child, women that are pregnant and breastfeeding, someone that has chronic heart issues, and they have kidney and renal issues. So always check with your doctor, and also people that have issues with diabetes. So always check with your doctor, medical person, to see if you should be fasting and to go which one would be best for you. So always do that first before you start any fast. A bit of science now. So with Dr. Ruth Patterson, she's a lady that does time restricted eating with females that have had breast cancer, and what she's seen, females that eat for 11 hours and fast for 13 hours while consuming caffeine, because caffeine doesn't break your fast. So if you don't know, caffeine, tea and water don't break your fast, but the caffeine is from black coffee as well, so it's just black coffee. But yeah, so she's seen for females that have fasted for 13 hours, they have a 36% reduction in breast cancer. With type 2 diabetes, they've been restricted 6 to 8 hours of eating and 6 hours plus of fasting with caffeine or tea. They've seen positive effects on blood glucose regulation and the insulin sensitivity as well, which is a good thing. Again, with the restricted as well, they've seen good results with weight loss, but the caffeine may have effects with the circadian rhythm, but there's been metabolic benefits as well. And a bit more about prolonged fast, the 40 hours plus. And if you're going to do this, medical supervision, talk to your doctor first before you do any of that. And so what they've seen, the longer the fast, you get the clearing away of the old damaged cells. And in the process of that happening, you activate stem cells, which replenish the old cells with new young cells. Again, they've seen that in animal studies, mice studies, so not in humans yet, but there's promise there. That's from Dr. Walter Longo, and what he's seen as well, the organs shrink, but then during the feeding period, the organs start to grow again. So that's a good sign. So hopefully they can start doing stuff on humans, and it can be very promising with that. Yeah, a bit more time restricted eating, 16-8. You can do it for as long as you want, or as short as you need it to be. Again, this was in conjunction with the circadian rhythm. I won't go into too much detail about it. Again, that's just your body clock working with the circadian rhythm. And it's best to start the fast in the evening. So don't have your first meal in the evenings, have your first meal in the morning. And that's when your metabolism is optimal. So again, that's how you work with that. Time restricted eating, breaking fast, whole foods. Try and look for no processed foods. Whole foods, nutrient-rich foods, nutrient-dense food. Nutrient-dense foods is the way to go. Whole foods, that's your best one. Look for no processed foods. Repair your body, restore your body with the good nutrients. Now with a prolonged fast, really important. Again, whole foods, same thing. Look for the complete amino acids, as we want to get the amino acid profile up. Again, you want to have good protein sources and the carb sources as well. Again, with that, small meals. From prolonged fast, small meals. Don't jump in and have a massive meal. It won't be good for your body. Small meals, again, and it'll get the body back to eating again as well. But also with the foods, again, test and try yourself. So everyone's different. Certain foods are more sensitive for certain people than others. I can eat broccoli, it won't affect me. You might eat broccoli, it might affect you. So see, try and test and see how it is for you. Fasting. Is it good? Is it bad? They haven't done enough research to say, oh, it's the best thing to do or it's the worst thing to do. Again, listen to yourself, listen to your body, try it once a week. It's up to you if you want to go for more than once a week, and just see how you get on. Just take your time, go slow with it, do your research. I'll put links down below to some of the best people that do it. So Dr. Walter Longo does it for females, and Ruth Patton, and then also Rhonda Patrick, she talks to a lot of these people as well. So I'll put their links down below. Again, take your time with it. In the modern days, it's probably good to have a fast, because the amount of times that people are eating without having a break, it's all this gluttony, over-consuming food, over-consuming everything. Give your body a break. Your body needs a break. The gut should be working 24/7. So just give yourself a break sometimes. If you want to do it once a week, let the body heal, let it repair, and then see how you go. If you like it, go along, carry on. And one of the best ways to do it, because if you get with the time, there's an app called Zero. It's a fasting app. So you can put how long you want to fast for. They've got the time set on there for the 16-8 fast, the month fast. There's quite a different fast on there. So you can go in there, keep it simple, just put, okay, I'm fasting for 10 hours and start a countdown. And that can keep you a track on your fasting and just see how you go. So again, hopefully that helped you out a bit, know a bit more about the fasting. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop.